I'm sure I'm not the first person to have a theory about how Papa Dragon, returns. But hey, I have tons of theories that I never make because I worry I'll just be adding one more video to the hundreds of others that are better well made. But in any case, I decided to make something short. If you like this video, I may do one on Grace and how she's returning, something about Neytiri and Avatar 2 that I noticed, and maybe more Pandora stuff as we get it. There will also definitely be some How to Train Your Dragon theories I've had in my head for ages. In the teaser for The Way of Water, we see a human Navi with an eagle tattooed on his arm, alongside another human Navi, who some speculate is this guy. The eagle tattoo is so obvious, it's impossible to miss, and James Cameron has confirmed he'll be returning despite his death, but he won't tell us how just yet, thus everyone is speculating. I have two theories for how this could have been done. The first is to assume Miles, his last name is hard for me to pronounce, okay, had an avatar already, and he somehow was able to move into it. This is kind of a segue into my second theory, which is a bit more complicated. Let's assume most humans at the RDA have an avatar, albeit rarely use it. After all, in a deleted scene, we see everyone with an avatar go in their pods and attack the RDA from the inside and outside. And while it's definitely true these guys were part of the Avatar program, that doesn't mean human Navi bodies stopped with the program. In fact, they have every reason to make more. Back to the scene where we see the eagle tattoo. We can also see 5 fingers on these guys. So the Avatar program was not just for the scientists. These were backups, the RDA's plan B. I put money on every important member of the RDA getting their own avatar for scenarios like what happened to Miles. So finally, here's the theory. Miles dies, but this is hardly an issue. I believe with consciousness being able to be moved from human to avatar, it's very likely consciousness can be updated and stored as well. The usual shady business of technical immortality. I think there are protocols for every human with an important role to update their consciousness after every day and before any important excursions. We don't see much of the humans past when they're being interacted with, but that's how the movie should be, focused on Pandora and her true inhabitants. Still, this leaves a very suspicious empty space between the base and the outside. What if, between this period, Miles and others with high ranks sit down and have their consciousnesses updated, stored, and then go risking their lives? This could explain Miles' complete disregard for his life on the many occasions he exposes himself to Pandoran air, either entirely without a mask or never seems in a rush to get his mask on. When he's fighting Jake and his suit cracked to the point he can't see from it, he just pops the lid, casually grabs his mask, and Jake, why are you standing there? Go get him! Sorry, that part will never cease to enrage me. Just grab him and yank his ass out of the mecha and kill him. Why did you let him put the mask on? Anyway, moving on from that. The reason he's so calm or careless could be because he knows he has a backup from just before the final battle. He has an avatar. Now, this scene might be really minuscule, and I'm likely thinking too much into it, but the way this human is showing the 2 avatars around, what if they're hearing how the battle ended, and what happened to them after their last consciousness upload? This could be directly after a scene where we see Miles and this guy wake up from their avatar bodies and only know shit went south if they're in their backup bodies. What else would they be explaining? Miles was literally in charge of everything that involved guns. He knows how everything works, so I can only imagine the conversation is along the lines of, after you died, we uploaded your latest updated consciousness and put it into this avatar body for you. We made adjustments to this and that, upgraded the windows and the planes, and made sure it could withstand more pressure. These do look different. Miles could very well remember everything that happened before he tried to destroy the Tree of Souls, but is missing the part where Neytiri kicked his ass. I noticed something about Neytiri in this teaser trailer though that I might go into in another video, if anyone's interested. So, to recap, Miles and this guy had secret avatars, uploaded their consciousness just before leaving for the final battle for the Tree of Souls, and woke up in their avatars knowing shit went south and are getting ready for a redo. I'd say round 2, but let's be honest, this would be like a video game respawn, which for James Cameron could actually be not far from the truth of what he intends. What do you think? Were Miles and this guy prepared to lose and had an avatar / their consciousness as a backup? Or is there something else going on that James Cameron doesn't want us to know about yet? Hope you enjoyed the video. Yada yada like, yada yada subscribe. If this is something people are interested in, I have more theories to share with you. Let me know. Bye for now.